So I'm making a video to try to help people out because I could not find one myself regarding Techstream. I have a Lexus 2014 RX450h, so yes, it is the hybrid, and it's 2014. I've been having difficulty with it, different lights, stuff like that. It's not the hybrid battery. Never got the P0A80 replace hybrid battery, but my hybrid thing comes on. It has not been starting. It's just been a pain. I've tracked it down with Techstream all the way down to replacing the entire harness under the hood. And it goes to the ECU, and now I replaced the ECU because that's what Techstream told me to do. But I decided to get one from the junkyard and do it myself. But now I need my VIN on the ECU that in my particular vehicle is on the passenger side, in the front corner by the headlight there. On the right, the passenger side. And I replaced it. It has the wrong VIN. And I tried to figure out how to do it, and it was really hard to find a video to show me exactly what to do. So I figured I would do it. You need to connect it to your vehicle, but you have to do it manually. If I did it automatic, it would pull in the information that is already on the ECU, which was not correct. Because it had the same model because it's the same part. I had bought the same exact part number, but it has a different VIN, and it does have a different year because in my particular vehicle, the 2014 RX 450h, the 2015 and 2014 have the same exact part number for the ECU that is in the front corner, because I also have a power management unit as well that's near the knee of the driver's side. But this is the engine control unit that is all the way in the front. Mine is a 2014. And putting in the VIN here does not write it to the new ECU. I did try that. It did not work at first. Trial by error is how I usually go by it. And also watching YouTube videos myself. I do not usually make YouTube videos, but I was very frustrated trying to find one that I could just simply follow. I purchased my cord for Techstream right off of Amazon. It was about like $24 or something. I watched somebody else's video. They said they used it. A couple people did, and it worked no problem. So I spent that money and I did it, and I plugged it in without a problem. And when I spent $70 on the plan for 48 hours for Techstream, and downloaded the Techstream app on my laptop computer and opened it, and I just plugged in the USB port, and voila, it worked just fine. It connected just fine. This does manually entering it seems to take a lot longer than when I choose the automatic detection through the same exact cord, but I'm assuming it has something to do with it being manual. It does eventually go. It just takes a little while to go all the way through. And then there's different steps to follow that. I am not a mechanic. I'm actually a nurse. But yes, and then I got to this wonderful page, and engine and ECT. And then I'm on this wonderful page. That's the one that I entered in. And I want to say utility. And then you get all these options here. And you see VIN. Double click. Most of the clicks are double clicks on them. And you're going to VIN right. Next. It will erase your codes or whatever. Check the following conditions. The engine has to be off, but it's in the ready mode, which would mean, yeah, all of my lights are on, all that fun stuff. And like the ready needs to be off, the engine off. So you just got to be just in the on, which would be accessory mode for my particular vehicle, which just means you get in and you touch the button, power button twice. So all the lights are on the dash. That's not a problem. This function will overwrite. This is the VIN on the junkyard car that's currently on the ECU. And yes, that is the one I want to replace with, oops, sorry, my VIN number. That is my VIN number. And it is now writing it onto my ECU, which it'll have everything. So it'll have my VIN number, my year, programmed on it. Yeah, I looked at a million things online, and some people told me that I could not do this. There was going to be so many issues that basically was impossible. But I did not have an issue with it. And it should. Let's see here. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to open up back up Techstream. Yeah, that's where I bought it. That's the main screen. This is the app. And now, if I do connect to vehicle auto select, let's see what it says my VIN is on this car. And it should just come up as my VIN from now on. And it should have overwritten the other one. Yep, 458. Yep, that's exactly it. That is my year. It no longer says 2015 because that was the other car, and that is my VIN. The other one VIN started with a 2. So perfect. It literally, I just changed the VIN number on a junkyard engine control unit in an RX450h 2014. I hope this helps people.